Welcome, guys, to episode 6 of the Let's Go Viral show with Dejon Brooks. And today I have an amazing show prepared for you guys titled Why You Need to Start a YouTube Channel Today. And I'm going to drop so many gold nuggets within this episode just to kind of give you guys a little glimpse as far as like what I'm going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about kind of like my middle school story, kind of like how I got started with like just like YouTube, how I got into the whole world by accident. Next, I'm gonna go over like high school. My channel popped, getting millions of views, and then we're gonna be going over like organic versus paid traffic, leveraging time, compound interest, and then at the end, I'm gonna give you guys an action plan as far as like, okay, like you got information in this episode, but like what action steps can you take to where you can go and start your channel as soon as tomorrow, like pretty much no hassle, like I'm all about like taking action. We could sit here all day and talk strategy, read books, listen to audios, go to seminars and all that stuff, but if we don't take any action, nothing's going to be done. So yeah, it's going to be a great episode. I can't wait to dive into it. But before we hop into it, make sure you go check out trendwatchers.co. That's actually my software. I made that in my parents' basement. Got well over 10,000 users on there, and we pretty much help creators go viral by giving them trending topics across like 50 different categories. So make sure you go down below and create your free account to Trend Watchers. But yeah, besides that, we're gonna I think we should just like hop right into it. I got a lot of stuff to like really unpack. So yeah, we're gonna be here for like a little while, not too long though. But so I first kind of want to start off with like middle school. So just kind of give you guys a glimpse as far as like middle school for those that don't know my story. So um, I know I may seem like an angel like with my social media posts, Instagram posts, YouTube posts, my emails and everything, but your boy was the devil on earth. Back in like elementary school, especially at elementary school. Boy, I knew how to get into some trouble. I always found my way in the principal's office each week, and yeah, you could say I was a regular there. And I just barely made it through elementary school and middle school. Yeah, long story short, I got pretty much like kicked out of it. So I was homeschooled for pretty much pretty much all of middle school. Went to like actual like school, the public school for like a month, and then after that, I just like was homeschooled for the rest of middle school. And for those of you guys that were like homeschooled, um, one, like, it's really easy to finish all of your work towards the beginning of the day. And by the beginning of the day, I mean like 9 a.m. And when I finished that early, like, there's just so much, like, man, like, uh, I could pretty much just, like, game till, like, sunset, and no one was really going to stop me because, like, I genuinely did my work for that day. With a little bit of cheating now. Don't get me wrong now. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We love ourselves a little like Google search, but for the most part, I did my work. I did an honest man's work, and I'd finish it around like 9 a.m. in the morning, and that'll give me like the rest of like I mean like pretty much like 7 whole hours, kind of like do whatever on my laptop. So during this time, I'd go and like play lots of like just like online games, and I think the main site I used to play on was Roblox. Yeah, I know from all my gamers listening, like don't judge me. That like Roblox actually like it actually hit some good strategy games on there. And if you find the right game in the right community, you can actually find like some older people playing on there. But I don't dive deep into that. But long story short, like I was gaming a lot on Roblox, and it was specifically this one game. I think it's like two player gun factory. It's like a little it's a stupid little click farm game where you just click and you like make more money, and then you use the money to buy more machines, which makes you more money. Almost like you're growing your own little like business, if that makes sense, but through um, a video game. So I will play this game so much. We're talking about like every day for like pretty much like 7, 8 hours a day, to where I started learning like the ins and outs of the game. Started figuring out like just like different like random glitches, random tips and tricks, and I had all this information like stuck in like not stuck but like in my head, and I was afraid that like one day I was gonna wake up and I would just like forget everything. That was like my number one fear, just waking up and forgetting everything. So I decided to go and make like little YouTube videos of like, okay, how to do this, how to do that, how to do this, how to do that. I think I had like I don't know, maybe like 30 something videos up, and I post it on this channel, and I kind of leave it there, and then yeah, I just left it there, and then like literally 6 months later, I genuinely forgot how to do something in the game. I forgot what it was, so I was like, oh, okay, I'll just go and like refer back to my little video database, and when I went back to look at it, I realized I made a mistake. I realized I left the videos up as public to where anyone can like search and view them, and I think I had like a couple. I think I got like a couple like I think a video like 1,000 views, 10,000 views. I forgot what it was, like 100 subscribers, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool, you know. And I started posting like a little bit more consistently on YouTube on that channel, but I wasn't really getting any views. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna go and do the same thing again. I'll post like 30 more videos, and I'll just leave for like 6 months, and then come back. Sorry, I got a little hiccup there. I always get hiccups whenever I speak for long periods of time. I don't know why that happens. It's just so weird. Like the gases are coming up. I don't know. But you know, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go and just like post like 30 more videos and just wait like 6 months to kind of see have the same thing happen again. And I did that, came back 6 months later, and voila, you know, I had like I think like 20, 30,000 views with like 1,000 subscribers. And once I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, I was like, whoa, like this YouTube thing is like really powerful. And I didn't have any dreams as far as like becoming like a famous YouTuber, but like it definitely did like spark my interest, and I was like, whoa, like this thing is really powerful. So, um, I think around this time when I had 1,000 subscribers, it was around my I believe eighth grade. Yeah, I think around like eighth grade, finished eighth grade, and then um, as I'm going into high school, I wanted to go back to school, right? And in my head, I was like, and by back to school, I mean like back to public school, get out of homeschool. And by I don't know, like in my head, I was like, okay, like in order for me to go back to school and integrate with society in a smooth way, I need to become famous. And for some reason, I thought that becoming like a famous YouTuber was a great way to really go and just really hit hit that famous like box to where check box to where it's really easy for me to go out there, make friends, get all the ladies, you know, get all the girls, get all the honeys, you know, on my left arm, right arm, all that good stuff right there. But yeah, you know, like I started posting to that channel more consistently, but nothing really happened really. So freshman year goes by, and it's like, so like on the last day of my freshman year, I remember, yeah, hopped on the bus, and I got back home that day, and I was like, I set a goal for myself to like post one video a day every day until my channel blew up. So, um, I went to my friend's house. I told them about my goal, and they were like, "Oh, you'll never make it because there's already people with like millions of subscribers, millions of views, and Dejon doesn't like being told no, you know, so I kind of took that as motivation to really like prove them wrong. So before I went outside and hung out with them, rode bikes around the neighborhood, played Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, ooh, good times. But before I could do that, I had to go and like grind out my video in the morning, and I did that for 100 days straight, and crickets, and nothing really blew up, and I was about to quit, and then this friend of mine, he sent me a video of this rising trend called dank memes. I was doing funny videos at the time, so I was like, huh, this is interesting. So let me like go and let me try out this trend, and I tried it out for like 7 days, and it was on the first day of school, and I know I tell the story all the time, but I gotta tell it again just because it's so uh, like I just I just love it. I remember like I was coming back from my chemistry class, and I sit down. It was right after lunch, and I look at my YouTube Studio app, and there's like boom, 250,000 views in one day. And when that happened, just my life changed forever as far as like the power of the internet, especially YouTube. Now, no, I didn't become famous in high school, but that was really how I really got my channel to pop off, like back in the day. And I think that was like 6, 7 years ago, and those videos still get thousands of views every day to this day. It's crazy. That's how powerful YouTube is, and that's really why you need to start a YouTube channel today. Just because once you get some momentum going, once you get the views going, once the train is going, it's hard to stop the train. There's a saying like easy come, easy go, you know, and that has so many use cases. It could be used in like relationships, friendships, like jobs. What else? Like literally anything. And it is especially true with YouTube. Like the longer it takes for you to like blow up, the longer it'll take for you to like kind of like die down. Even for the people that kind of like pop off instantly, they die instantly. It's crazy how that law of the universe works. But um, yeah, like those videos of mine, they still get views to this day. And that kind of gives me to like a smooth transition to my next talking point of like as far as like organic versus paid. And as far as like getting traffic, so like attention is it is so valuable in today's society, and it's so valuable. Like I was looking at getting some billboards for when I release my book. Like I want to have like Amazon bestseller like status with my face holding the book on a billboard right there next to the freeway. And I was looking at like how much it'll cost for like 30 days, and it's like what like $4,500. I'm like, man, that's a lot of money for some attention, just for like some eyeballs. And like even Facebook ads, TikTok ads, their costs are rising, and that's all because like attention is so valuable. And when it comes towards like I guess like getting attention online, and you need attention to make money online, but the two ways to really get like attention online, you have organic versus paid. So organic, that's like where people they kind of like find you through like um, maybe like a little keyword, someone shared it with them. You're not paying for it. People kind of find you naturally. It could be in the search engines on YouTube, Google, whatever. The TikTok algorithm, like whatever, like all that is organic. And then you got paid. Paid is to where you kind of like pay to have your content shown to people, and that kind of works too if you take the right strategy. But paid, it gets really expensive. So organic is definitely the way to go as far as like long term. There is a time and a place to use paid, but I'm definitely a big fan of organic because, like I said, easy come, easy go. Rome wasn't built overnight, so that's why I really love using organic. And one thing that is amazing with like organic is um, Google search. I was actually looking at my website, trendwatchers.co. Google search, like on Google Console, just like the results and everything. And it's crazy how like 3 years ago when I first took my site live, I was getting pretty much like no like views or anything off of Google search, and now it's getting like consistent traffic, consistent views, like three like clicks, impressions, and everything 3 years later. And yeah, like search and like I was saying with those YouTube videos off of my old main channel, those videos are still getting thousands of views to this day, every single day. And that's just the power of like organic. And um and really if you can like combine organic with like some sort of like offer or service, you got yourself like a really yeah, like pretty much like a business that's gonna bring you money for like forever until the internet crashes or something. And I think it was Alex Ramosi. He said that like business is just all about bringing in consistent lead flow, and organic is amazing for that. You can bring consistent lead flow with paid, but I think the issue with paid is that like one, as you scale, it becomes more inefficient as far as like ROI wise, and then two, you also have like rising ad costs, so that there is gonna hurt like just like get into your margins to where it's a little bit more pricey to get that ROI. So that's why I'm a big fan of organic. And one great way to really get organic traffic, especially over the long term, is over YouTube. And when I think of starting a YouTube channel, I think I I I haven't seen anyone really use this term before, but I love working with time. Time is ticking like already. Like right now, it's ticking. So I might as well work with it. And one way I love working with time is by creating YouTube content up, and then just letting it sit in the algorithm, letting it do its thing. And normally with YouTube content, it does well with like time. The longer the the information or material matures. So imagine having like a couple hundred videos up. Think of all of that, all of that content's like compounding, and one day, boom, one video may pop off. And the cool thing about YouTube is that like when one video pops off, like everything else like rises up as well. It's a beautiful phenomenon that I've not only seen towards myself multiple times, but also for my clients, to where they've been able to reach over 500 million people across their own audiences. So I'm a big fan of just like leveraging time and just looking for ways to really work with time, not against it. Working against time is like working like hourly, you know. Working with time is hiring a VA, paying them hourly to do whatever task while you do something else, you know. Like that's kind of how you work with time. There's different ways to do it, but as far as like marketing, YouTube is a great way to really work with time, especially as you have like multiple pieces of content. So, yeah, and the reason why, and I didn't really understand. I think was it Einstein? I'm so bad with my names, but like compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. And when I remember when I first heard that, I was like, huh? Like, no, like he doesn't know what he's talking about, you know. It's time. I forgot what my thinking was back in the day, but as I've like kind of seen my online empire grow exponentially over the past like 3 to 4 years, I could sit here and tell you that like this compound interest stuff, like it not only works with money, but it works with just as far as like with audiences, content getting momentum, and like it's an amazing, like it's hey, it's a grind in the beginning. You know, like in the beginning, you're like, damn, like I hope this stuff pops off. You know, like this YouTube stuff better work. I'm putting in all this work as far as like recording, editing, and like buying all this equipment and everything. But let me tell you, like, if you do it over time, even if you don't see anything right now, like you're gonna see um, this compound interest stuff. Like it's real and it's amazing once you really start to get yourself popping up. So that's one thing I want to say right there. But that's pretty much like enough of me really saying like oh like why you need to start a channel now. Uh, we need to go into like the how to kind of like I need to give you guys like an action plan. And like I said, like I can give you like you can read all the books, YouTube videos, audios, seminars. You can hire all the coaches and everything, but if you don't take that first step as far as like creating content and really just putting yourself out there, you're not gonna get anything done. So I kind of got like a little action plan right here. I got three main bullet points. I try to take them from like a unique perspective because you know there's tons of other people that talk about like how to like make a YouTube channel. I'm not trying to like copy their steps and everything. So I kind of wrote out some unique steps, some really valuable ones that not only apply towards YouTube but also other areas of your life. And really, if you can like take these steps and like apply it towards all other areas of your life, like you'll be able to, like honestly achieve anything that comes to your mind. It's really crazy. But my first bullet point I have written down right here is done is better than perfect. So a lot of people, even with some of the clients I work with right now, we'll shoot the content and we're looking over the footage and they're like, oh, it's too I don't like the way how my shirt looks, or oh, I'm looking way too high up, or the lighting on this, oh that. And I'm like, dude, like no one's gonna really care. You're just starting out. Like no one's really gonna see it to be honest. Because it's just because it's like one of the first episodes. Just like get into the habit of really going out there and just like posting the content out there. Even like my first videos on the main channel, they were woo wee. I mean, wow, like cheesy HR videos from the early 2000s like were better quality than some of the content I was like posting, you know. But over time, you know, like after going through that trial and error, and okay, let's say the video quality was like spick and span, but just my overall confidence, you know, when I was making my first videos, especially me just like talking like in the camera or even like being in the camera, I was super awkward. Like I didn't know like how to like being from the camera, talking, being smooth. I was stuttering a lot, you know, didn't have too much confidence. But by me going out here and posting a video every single day, not only back then but also today, like on my personal channel Dejon Brooks, the one I'm trying to grow, by me posting every single day, I've been able to really just like really build my confidence, you know, as far as like uh, just like speaking ability, being able to like formulate ideas on the spot, being able to improvise. So I got my bullet points right here, but like at times I do go off topic in a nice, healthy way, and I was able to do that through practice. First episode, I was like super nervous, but like right now, I'm like chilling. I got my basketball shorts on. I got some slide-ons right now. Yeah, we chilling today, and it's a Friday too. Yeah, like we over here big chilling. I'm about to go get me some, not get me some food, but like go take a little nap after this right here. But yeah, we chilling right now. But I was not able to get to this point had I not gone on there and just did it. And to kind of go back to the point I was saying, done is better than perfect. Okay, your shirt is wrinkly. Who cares? Fix it on the next video. The things, the problems you do, like seeing the videos like you recorded right now. Fix it in the next video. The next video that you plan to upload, and slowly over time you're gonna see yourself improve. There was a meme on Instagram. It said like your first podcast is gonna be trash. Your first YouTube video is gonna be trash. Your first email blast is gonna be trash. Your first public speaking gig is gonna be trash. But as you keep on doing it over and over again, you're gonna get like so better to where people are like, "Whoa, you're a natural," or whatever. So done is better than perfect. Next thing is that honestly, like all you really need is just momentum. Momentum is really is like a couple hundred views per video on average, and once you're there, like you're honestly not far from really blowing up. And by blowing up, I don't mean getting like tens of millions of views, but like scaling your way up to like the thousand, couple 10,000 views per video range. You're not that far from that, but it like I said, it just all comes from just like posting consistently and just looking for that one video idea, that one video series that like really like pops off that your audience really likes, and then doubling down on that. And then my last step for you guys, I think I kind of touched it with the first bullet point. The first bullet point kind of sums it up. But like figure it out as you go. So you remember how I was saying like, okay, like you messed up, not messed up, but like maybe your shirt was wrinkly in the video you shot for today. Okay, cool. So upload it. Fix it tomorrow. Even with this little talk show right here, I'm slowly like improving my processes. The first episode was not the best, but like as I'm slowly going through each episode, I'm slowly getting better. I'm getting better with my notes. I'm getting better as far as like the audio quality and everything. I went and got like a mic for yesterday at Guitar Center, but it was too small for my mic, so um, whatever. I just got to deal with it today. Okay, yeah, that's a good example right there. Okay, so my mic for it didn't fit on my microphone. Did I skip today's recording? No, I'm still recording it right now. I'll just add the mic for to my next episode on Monday when I record. I record like 3 days out the week, so just figure it out as you go. Don't like stop worrying about the small stuff. Just get the work done. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it as far as like the action plan. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode as far as like why you need to start a YouTube channel today. Hopefully you guys found it extremely valuable, and yeah, besides that, I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.